What is up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are gonna be playing some Madden, and we're trying to be consistent with streaming. What should we call it? We are gonna be playing head to head, and we're just gonna try to develop a win streak as we go along. So let's get straight into it. I did stream 2 days ago, doing the same thing. I'm probably gonna be streaming and playing other games. Other games, probably like Fortnite on here. I'll probably play Call of Duty on here. It all varies between which games, and I'll have to set it up like on different days, different times and stuff. Yeah, let's turn on the audio. Let's get into it.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm gonna try to speed. Is it? I don't know. It sounds crazy, but I want to try to speed run. I want to try to speed run and see if I can get quick dubs.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Play action. It's Wilson rolling to his right. Here's Fryermuth again. And Fryermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Both of the players run the same exact route. Not ideal.
Second and 10. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a
still
first
playing
and
zone
10 at the 49-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Make this easy.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock. You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Here's Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Now run straight ahead. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh,
Wow. He fumbled the
I don't
ball.
know you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired,
That's
but they were able to
crazy.
get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
You gonna snap the ball? You can snap the ball, bro. What's up?
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Guys. Wow, he caught that? Alright. They're gonna give him that catch. That's crazy.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Great penetration, Hayward.
At the 11, he goes down. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry.
You're not running the ball.
Forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Jackson. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is caught on the
No
right
way.
side. Out of
Oh
bounds, says the
my
line
gosh.
judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. That was close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Whoa.
Tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this back.
Stayed with the route and stuff.
Well, 4th and long here, late 2nd quarter. I mean, Charles, you knew that was going to be a very tough play to convert. But now, not only do you not convert it, you give up a pick 6 the other way and give the other team all the momentum.
But, Brandon, I don't think we ever go into a game where both teams don't tell us that they plan to be aggressive in what they're doing on offense. But there's aggressive, and then there's reckless. And how about this one? In the first half of a close game, that backfired on them in a big way. Now I think they're in a position where they have to take a lot of risks.
Can you please click a play before I quit this game? Thank you. I don't even care at this point. I just need you to click a play.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Steelers 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And just shedding him off there. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. To throw is Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh, big play.
Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 75 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Big
So
play.
only 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is into the end zone.
Oh my gosh. What is the point of the free safety in the middle of the field?
72 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I got my dog barking upstairs, and she just cannot quit. She is constantly screaming.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this back. 6 and a Raven touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. That's caught downfield.
Oh my gosh.
And he has a big gain inside.
I meant to go down.
Being dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back.
I'm in a sticky situation now.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with
I need that pick.
Absolutely. NFL coaches were never perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
All right.
It's 3rd down. He did an okay
Third
job
down.
of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh, get that pick.
Throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. That's going deep for Bateman. And he bats it
Out of here.
First down, incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff for Warren. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Walk in. We got a chance. Just need another stop.
Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On target to his man, Likely.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Ravens.
He's just chewing clock.
Down the left sideline. And all the
Oh
way
my
in for
gosh.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 39 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to add the point.
Oh my God.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finding Pickens for another catch. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Ravens.
Play action. It's Wilson. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of 1.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens, 38 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Boswell now kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down.
Oh my God, that was it. That was it. That was it right there.
And you still have the lead. I think he's taking an awful chance with the football.
That was it.
You've got a lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Here's Jackson to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Let's go.
Hit as he releases it.
Great pressure.
Incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he gets
Bro, there's no way you catch that.
Couldn't ask for much more.
Come on, man.
Gorgeous day, one score game. First and 10 here.
No. You're just, bro, just hug it up to Mark Andrews.
It doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now it's second and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw again is Jackson.
Dude, he just threw it. Oh my God, without a thought. This guy, I can't believe I'm losing to this guy, bro.
52 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
That's crazy.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well.
Yeah, man. This is annoying.
It really is.
I mean, he just threw it right at my user.
But with the PAT moving back in 15-16,
I just fair caught it.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods.
I just fair caught it.
Something they never really did before.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Escaping the pressure right. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play. You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Come on.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
GG's, bro.
So it's Raven foot.
GG's. I can't even get mad.